Here is how to identify an idol in your life. You should consider these few things. Anything that you prioritize in your life over God, chances are is that it's an idol. God should always be the number one priority in our life, and everything else comes afterwards. Anything that you put above him is liable to be an idol. Anything that you choose to obey or to cater to rather than listening to God and his word is an idol in your life. If there's something in your life that actively makes you disobey God and you rather listen to that than listen to God and his word, it is an idol. Anything that consistently and constantly takes away your time from God and causes you to neglect him and your relationship with him, chances are is that it's an idol. If something literally steals away your time from God and you rather spend time with that than spending time with God, chances are is that it is an idol. And naturally, anything that controls your decision making and it overrides God when it comes to you making decisions, chances are is that it's an idol. And naturally, of course, serving, living for, believing in any false god that's not Jesus is idolatry, but I want to spend more time talking about things that are not as obvious. Some common idols that we do see in the body of Christ are people and ministers and pastors. People regularly idolize their emotions. People idolize church. People idolize themselves or their own opinions. You can idolize your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And people also idolize things like work and school. People idolize social media, their phones, and really anything can become an idol. But anything that's going to take away from your relationship with God, you're going to obey that rather than obeying God, has become an idol in your life. And anything that alters the way that you serve and live for God or your perspective or your view of God that is not based on the scriptures or are the scriptures themselves is liable to be an idol. Idolatry is a very common sin, and we as Christians should be careful of it. We as Christians should be very careful of anything that draws away our devotion from Christ. But I hope this helped and this is of use to you. If you want more content like this, go ahead and drop a sub or a follow. If you want to hear more teachings from me that are outside of short form content, I recommend you join my Bible classes every single Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Google Meets.